Sit down in cross leg. Close your eyes, spine straight, head straight. Relax your body. And get ready for 3 times Om chanting together. Breathe in deeply. Feel the vibration due to the Om chanting on your whole body. This is the cosmic vibration or the divine presence in the form of vibration. Hari Om Tat Sat. Drop the palms together. Put in your face, your whole body. So if you have any doubt from the previous class, so do you remember we are discussing about the Om, how the Om sound is universal sound. We have discussed it in the previous class. And in the previous lesson, we have discussed that if a person taking a deep breath in and during the exhalation or breathe out, when the person is opening the mouth and using the vocal cord and producing the sound, then the A sound means A will come in the beginning when the mouth is open and it is half closed from up and down or both the side. The O sound is coming, it is U. And when you are closing both the lips, the M sound is coming. So it is the sound is more for the Indian people. So if you join these 3 letters, it is Om. So whether you are young or old, man or woman, from any religion, if a person doing like this, the Om will come. And all the wise people, they have kept the sound A in the beginning of their alphabet because this is the first sound, the primordial sound or the basic sound, easy sound. That's why if you are starting with A, it is the universal sound, then O will come. So suppose now here proof or we have justified that Om is the universal sound or the cosmic sound or the first sound, root sound. What will happen? Why people will do the Om? The question will come. Then we are telling now, if you are doing the Om, it will help you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. How it is helping, we are going to justify today. And look, suppose a person is telling, I don't want to produce the Om. I cannot force anybody to produce the sound Om. But if you are producing your first letter of the alphabet, A, Om will come automatically. So if you don't want to produce your alphabet, it is your problem. It is your thing, whether you want to produce your own alphabet or not. So this is our reply like this. Anyhow, still then we're coming how it is helping physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. We are going to discuss one by one. So now we are going to know how it is helping physically. So suppose you are producing the Om. You are taking a breath in the beginning. Then you have to open your mouth and to start breathe out. And as long as you have to breathe out, you have to go on. Then this third thing is you have to close your mouth slowly, slowly. And then the sound Om will come. So do it practically, then you can judge whether it is working or not. So now everybody has to do one Om by yourself. And how to do, I will tell you now. Look, suppose if you want to do Om, you have to breathe in. So the moment you start breathing, you have to watch in your stopwatch and note down the time, what time you are going to start the breathing. And take a slow, long, deep breath inside. And at the time of breathing out, open your mouth and slowly closing the mouth and slowly exhale and produce the sound Om. As soon as you finish the Om, means finish the breath out, take down the time period so that you can know how long time it is taking for one Om or one breath. You understand or not? So you have to do 2 times so that you can know the average. Means take them time, the time period when you start breathing. Take a slow, long, deep breath in. Then open your mouth and slowly breathe out. And go on closing the mouth, lips together. And finish the Om. Then take down the time period. Means one Om or one breath in and out. How much time it is taking, you can notice. Then relax for a moment. Then have another breath, another Om, and note down the time. Then you can take the average out of these two. Take by yourself. Do it by yourself. Take the stopwatch, and the moment you start breathing, then you have to start the stopwatch. And the moment you finish the Om, finish the breathe out, stop the stopwatch so that you can know how many seconds it is taking for one breath, one Om. Then you can try second time and you take the average time. And do by yourself. And once you finish to Om, raise your hand so that I can inquire from you how many seconds it is taking. For one Om, one breath. Ajusa,
Namaste, Swamiji and everyone. First one was 20 second and second one was 17. So it'll be around 18 average.
Okay, 18. Leona,
Pranam Swamiji. The first one was 20 seconds and 97 milliseconds, and the second one was 22 seconds and 43 milliseconds.
So average is?
It's me. For me,
Average is 21. Yes,
for me, it was 25, first one, and then 28.
25 and 28. So it is 26 or 27. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, Jyoti.
Swamiji, it was 22.4 and 22.2.
So it is 22 average. Maria,
Yes, Swamiji, it was 28 and 29.
28, 29. Very good. Gulmira,
Hari Om Swamiji, it was 23 and 25 seconds.
23. So average is 24.
24.
Garima,
Namaste, Swamiji.
namaste.
The first one was 31 and the second was 34.92.
34. Very good. Such a long breath. Yana, Leona,
Yeah. Yes, hello.
yes. Lonela,
First was 20 and second was 15.
15. Okay.
Yes.
Yana,
21, 24.
21, 24. So some people have 30 seconds, some people have 24 seconds, 25 seconds, some people have 20. So take, for example, it is 20 seconds for average. And if it is 20 seconds for one breath, and in 1 minute it is how many breaths? 3 breaths. So 20 seconds each means 3 breaths. And if you are taking 30 seconds, then it is 2 breaths. So take, for example, if you are doing long time, it is 20 seconds for one breath or one Om. So in 1 minute, you have 3 breaths, means 3 Om. And do you know, if you are doing the Om chanting, you are doing 3 breaths per minute. And do you know, according to this medical science, how many breaths a normal person take, a healthier person take? According to the medical science, it is varies from 12 to 16 or something like that, or 18. Means in normal person with a normal health, he is taking 12 to 16 or 18 breaths per minute. And if a person is doing Om chanting, it is 2 or 3 breaths per minute. Understand? So look how it works. What do you mean? So I breathe in and breathe out. You know, the lungs expand 3 times with breathe in and contract 3 times with breathe out. And if a person is not doing the Om, it will go like this 12 times or maybe 16 times. So the capacity of the lungs, which one will be better? If a person doing two or 3 times, per minute, and if a person is doing 12 to 15 times per minute, so which long will last longer? It is a very simple way of dealing with the science. If the lungs expand 2 or 3 times per minute, rhythmically, the longevity or the life of the lungs will be longer. And if a lungs is expanding 12 to 15 times and contracting 12 to 15 times, it is unrhythmic, then the lungs will not last longer. So the longevity of the lungs depend on your breathing or depend on the expansion and contraction of the lungs. So this reveals or this indicates if a person is doing Om chanting, then his lungs will have the greater longevity. And who is not doing the Om chanting, their lungs will be, longevity will be less. So it is working physically how the longevity of the lungs works physically. If a person is doing Om, it is 3 times, and if a person is not doing Om, it is 12 to 15 times. So it depends on the longevity. Then suppose a person is going to tell, okay, we believe the breath is working, not the Om, because the longevity of the lungs depend on the breath, not on the Om. A person can do the arguments like this. So now we are coming how it works with the Om chanting. And also, before dealing with this Om chanting, I will want to discuss with you the longevity of some animals. Do you know the dogs? How many years they live? The dogs, how many years they live? How many people know the longevity of the dogs?
12 to 14 years,
12,
maybe.
yeah,
12 to
15,
14 years.
yeah.
And you know also how the dogs take the breath. The dogs, they take very fast breath, and their longevity is less. Means the longevity of lungs is less, and the longevity of life also become less. Clear? Now take another example. The longevity of the tortoise, you know, the longevity of tortoise,
300 years.
200,
300,
yeah.
200 years. And do you know how they breathe? They come to the surface of the water after half an hour, 1 hour, take a breath and go inside the water. That's why their longevity of the lungs and the life also longer. Then come to the another animal. Do you know about rabbits? You know, rabbits or hare. How many years they live? Do you know? Anybody knows? Do you know rabbit or not?
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 years, I don't know.
This is 2 or 3 years, 4 years, 5 years maximum. And do you know, they breathe even faster than the dogs. So the rabbits here, they do the faster breathing than the dog. That's why they live 4 to 5 years. So the longevity of the lungs or the longevity of the life depend on your breathing. And if anybody knows, the Chinese people, they say they don't count how many years they are living. They count how many breaths they have. So they are telling, slow down your breath. And why they are telling this pranayama is also helping. If you are doing the pranayama, it will slow down your rate of breathing. That's why if you are doing pranayama, it is very good for the health. So in the same way, if you are doing Om chanting, it will also help you to slow down the breath, to increase your longevity, increase your health, the longevity of your lungs. So now, through this example or through this judgment of these different animals, the longevity of a person depend on the breath. And if you are doing Om chanting or you are doing pranayama, it slow down the breath to improve your health, improve your longevity. So now a person can say, yes, it is breath is working, not the Om. So now we are coming to discuss, maybe we will discuss this thing in the next class. Still then I will give you a hint. Do you know, children, they shout, they cry quickly, shout quickly, they are having a lot of noise. Don't shout. That's why the parents, they say, don't shout, sit calm and quiet. But they don't do it. So I am asking, the elder people are more relaxed or the children are more relaxed? So everybody knows the children are more relaxed because they create a lot of sound, lot of noise, lot of screaming, crying, shouting. Means this sound helps to release this tension, anxiety. This thing we'll discuss in this next class. So now we are coming to the practical lesson. So in this previous class, we have discussed that the breath is moving from the nostril to the navel center. And it is not the ordinary breath, it is the prana. Then also we have discussed that you have to attach your mind with the breath. So the mind will also start moving with the breath from the nostril to the navel center and back to the nostril again. And we have also discussed it is not the ordinary prana also, it is the vital energy, the vital force. or the life force. And we have discussed that you have to watch the movement of the life force in between the nostril center and the navel center and spreading to the whole body. And today we are going to introduce another thing. Today you have to send the breath to the right. Understand? You have to send the breath to the right hand. Look, right from the beginning we are talking about extend the length of your breathing. Means we are talking many times, slow, long, deep breathing. Means now we have slowed down the rate of your breathing in the meditation. We are doing nothing. So we are just slowing down our breath. And now we are going to slow down more. Means what do you must slow down the breath? Now you are sending the breath from the nostril to the navel center, means covering a distance. Now extend the length more. Now it is moving from the nostril to the navel center. And now you have to extend the breath to the right hand. Understand? Then means you have to extend the length of your breathing. Or in the other way, you just focus on the right hand, the breath will move automatically. So look how it works. The breath is moving from the nostril to the navel center, and from the navel move to the right hand. Means extend the length of your breathing from the navel center to the right hand. Finger tip. So it will come to the finger tip of the right hand. This you have to observe. You have to focus. Then it will start happening. This is the only thing you have to do. Nothing else. Clear? So if you have any doubt, tell me now. Anybody? Means in the previous class you have done, the breath is moving from the nostril to the navel. Now extend the length of the breath to the right hand finger tip. And with the breathe out, it will move from the right hand finger tip to the navel and navel to the nostril again. This is the thing you have to observe. You have to focus. You have to watch. Means just focus on your right. Then the breath will move. In one breath, it will move to the right hand. And one breath out, it will back to this nostril center. Clear? And maybe you will see so many sensations. What about this sensation you will get on your right hand? We will discuss later on. First of all, observe what is happening. I am not going to tell you what is happening there. So, first observe by yourself what is happening on your right hand when you are diverting your breath from the nostril to the navel and navel to the right hand finger tip. And with breathe out, the nostril, the finger tip to the navel and back to the nostril. This is the thing you have to observe and you have to do. So take your position. So we are going to sit for half an hour. Adjust your cushion, posture and position. And get ready for at least 30 minutes or 25 minutes to sit without any break, without any moving the legs, without moving the body. Take your position, close your eyes, relax your whole body. Loose all the joints and muscles of your whole body. Leave the body as free as possible. With closed eyes, mentally visualize your whole sitting posture once again. And be sure that you are sitting with a comfortable, easy posture. If necessary, readjust the posture and position to make it more comfortable, to make it more relaxed, so that you are not going to move your body for another 25 to 30 minutes. Whatever the case may be, your body will remain immobile, just like a stone statue, immobile statue. The whole body with a calm and quiet atmosphere where you are sitting. And get ready for one time Om chantings together. Breathe in deeply. Oh. The vibration on your whole body due to the Om chanting. Just watch, just aware, leaving the body as it is with the vibration. Focus on your breath. Watch your breath. Aware of your breath taking place from 3 different places. It is going on automatically from 3 different places. That is slow, long, deep breathing. This is the yogic breathing you are watching. This is the natural breathing, the automatic breathing, the spontaneous breathing going on automatically from 3 different places. With your breathing from 3 different places, be aware of the expansion and contraction also. The systematic and rhythmic expansion and contraction at 3 different places with your slow, long, deep breathing. Breathing is automatic process. The expansion and contraction is also automatic process going on at the same time. Go on watching, focusing on your breath and the expansion and contraction at 3 different places. Or just aware of the expansion of the whole body with inhalation and the contraction of the whole body with exhalation, automatically going on, rhythmically going on. With your breathing and the expansion and contraction, be aware of the nostril center, the gateway of your breathing, the starting point of your breathing, the entrance of your breathing, remaining there at the nostril center. Go on watching your own breath moving inside and moving outside. Go on watching the incoming flow and the outgoing flow at the nostril center, just like a sincere watchman. Go on watching your own breath at the nostril center. The more you watch the breath at the nostril center, you can recognize the qualities of the breath, like the speed of the breath, the velocity of the breath, the sound of the breath, the temperature of the breath, the color of the breath, the friction due to the inhalation and exhalation, the density of the breath. There are so many things. The smell of the breath, the sound of the breath. The more you watch, the more you notice the qualities of the breath. Now forget the quality and move inside with your breath and find out the target of your breathing, the end point of your breathing, that is the navel center. All the breath starting from the nostril center, moving to the navel center, spreading to the whole abdomen and back to the nostril again. Go on watching the movement of the breath from the nostril to the navel center, spreading to the whole abdomen and back to the nostril again. It is also an automatic process, continuous process. Go on watching the movement of the breath in between the nostril and the navel center continuously. It is not the ordinary breath, it is the prana you are watching moving in between these 2 points, the nostril and the navel center. Go on watching your prana moving from the nostril to the navel, spreading to the whole body and back to the nostril again. Now attach your mind also with the breath. So the mind will also start moving from the nostril to the navel center and back to the nostril again. The prana is moving, the mind is moving in between the nostril and the navel center, and you are the watching, you are the watch person. It is not the prana also, it is the vital force, the vital energy, the life force is moving in between the nostril and the navel center. And you are watching, you are focusing. Slow, long, deep breathing and watching the movement of the breath, the prana, the life force, the mind in between these 2 points. Now we have to extend the length of your breathing from the navel center to the right fingertip. The moment the breath is moving from the nostril to the navel center, redirect the breath to the right fingertip and will back to the nostril again through the navel center. Extend the length of your breathing from the navel center to the right fingertip and back to the nostril again. push your incoming breath from the navel center to the right hand. Focus on the right hand, the right hand fingertip. The breath will start moving automatically. Or redirect the breath from the navel center to the right hand fingertip and back to the nostril again. Slow, long, deep breathing in between the nostril and the right hand fingertip through the navel center. The moment you are breathing in, moving to the navel center and moving directly to this, rushing to the right hand fingertip and back to the nostril again through the navel center. In one breath, the breath is moving from the nostril to the navel and navel to the right hand fingertip and back to the nostril again. It is not the breath only, the prana is moving, the life force is moving, the mind is also moving. Go on watching the movement of the breath, the movement of the prana, the movement of the life force, the movement of the mind, along with the breath to the right hand fingertip and back to the nostril again. Just focus on your right hand, the right hand fingertip. The breath will move, the prana will move, the life force will move, the mind will move. Slow, long, deep breathing in between the right hand fingertip and the nostril through the navel center. Slow, long, deep breathing, moving to the navel center and directly moving to the right hand fingertip, then back to the nostril again. The prana is moving, the mind is moving, the life force is moving, and you are watching all the sensation, all the different feelings on your right, the right hand fingertip. Slow, long, deep breathing to the right hand fingertip and back to the nostril again, and watching the different sensations. Slow, long, deep breathing, moving to the right hand fingertip. The prana is moving, the life force is moving, the mind is moving, the blood circulation is moving, and you are watching. Now, try to distinguish the right hand and the left. See the difference between the right and the left. Try to distinguish the difference between the right hand and the left hand, the different sensations, the different feelings in between your right hand and the left, and start the practice again. Go on sending the breath to the right hand's fingertip, the prana to the right hand fingertip, the mind to the right hand fingertip, the life force to the right hand fingertip, and go on watching all the different sensations whatever it is, wherever it is. Slow, deep breathing, continuously moving to the right hand fingertips. The prana is moving, life force is moving, the mind is moving, blood circulation is moving, and you are watching the different sensations. Now stop doing everything. Don't do anything. Just watch, aware, witness. Be sure that you are doing nothing. Everything is spontaneously happening, automatically going on. Don't do anything. Let it happen. Let it take place. Whatever it is, wherever it is. Just aware. Back to the practice again. Slow, long, deep breathing in between the nose and the right fingertip. The prana is moving, mind is moving, blood circulation is moving, the life force is moving to the right hand fingertip with your breath, along with your breathing. Now forget the right hand fingertip and reduce the length of your breathing in between the nostril and the right navel center. Now reduce the length of your breathing in between nostril and the navel center. The prana is moving, mind is moving in between the nostril and the navel center. Now forget the navel also. Just remain at the nostril center and go on watching the breath continuously moving through the nostril center. The more you watch, you notice the different qualities, the speed, the velocity, the temperature, the sound, the friction, the density, the color, the smell of the breath. Now forget the nostril center also and just watch inside. The breath is moving from 3 different places with the expansion and contraction automatically going on. Now forget the expansion and contraction also. Just aware of the breath. Forget the breath also back to the physical level. Your whole sitting posture is see the change, aware of the change at the physical level. And get ready for one time Om chanting together and 3 times something. Breathe in deeply. Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Cross the palms together, sitting in space, on your own body. Open your eyes, release your posture. Barbara, how do you feel?
It's very hard to come back, you know.
Very hard to come back. You want to go
Yeah.
with the flow. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to come back because it is very pleasure.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yes. Yeah,
Lovely.
and I feel everything in my body is relaxed and slow. Everything is so slow, like slow motion, you know. I can't move. And I felt my arm and my hand very heavy. The right, only the right, comparing to the left.
This is the thing I want to know.
Yes.
Because you compare the right hand with the left hand and it was...
Yes. Very heavy. The right one was very heavy comparing to the other.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Lonela, do you want to speak something? She has gone out. Garima,
मम्मी जी वही पैर सो गया
Huh?
but it was really good.
Yeah, really good. But it
Yeah.
was numb. You feel numbness in your legs.
After releasing the legs.
So leaving the legs.
Yeah.
Do you feel the difference between right and left hand?
I didn't feel that. No.
Okay. Maria.
Yes, Swamiji, the practice was wonderful today. The best part of my day, I think. And
Yeah.
there is a difference. It feels like the right hand is more full than the left hand. The left hand feels like it is empty, and the right hand is like full. And also during the practice, it seemed to me that the right hand was warmer than the left hand. So there was difference. Very interesting senses.
Very good. Yana.
Yes, thank you, Swamiji. I also felt that it was hot. My right hand, it was hot, and it was like pulsing, pulsing. Yeah, like
Pulsating.
blood is, yeah, blood is running there. I felt like this, but I also slept. You saw, I think I slept during the practice again, and I woke up. You saw.
Yeah. Gulmira.
Yes, it was difference was felt very clearly to me. My right arm was bigger, heavier, and it was like a rock, and it was warmer, of course, and there was a pulsation, tickling. I could feel like cells moving or blood cells moving there, something like
Yeah.
that, all kinds of sensations, yeah, compared to the left hand. Yeah, very, very nice. Thank you.
Do you know why it is happening? Because you are sending all our breath, all our prana, all our life force to the right hand. Because we are
Yes.
just diverting our energy, the life force to the right, and then you can feel this so many different sensations.
Even now, I can feel my right hand is heavier, more happier, more life, mobile, very nice, better than the left. Yes.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Ajusa.
Yes, Amiji, I'm very similar to others. My right side, right hand, felt slightly warmer than the left side. And during the practice, I felt my wrist, felt like something is stuck in my wrist on my right side. So I I kept sending my breath, and eventually I think it went through to the fingertip and then came back. So I felt like I saw that move. It was wonderful.
Wonderful. Very good. Jyoti.
Swamiji, same. I also felt heavy and different sensation on the right side. Everything was focused on the right and quite beautiful. The rest of the body becomes very. Rest of the body is not there. Only that right is there. It was very nice.
Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Leona.
Namaste Swamiji. I was really looking forward to this today, so thank you. In the first bit of the practice, I think I fell a little asleep. I'm so sorry. But but then I started to focus. And yeah, I felt a lot of warmth in my palm, and it's as though as usually I can feel that I'm in Jan or Chin Mudra, but it just felt like no effort was being made. It just felt really like light and breathable, and I could feel the blood flowing a lot more than the left side. So yeah, thank you so much. It was really beautiful.
So thank you all of you. You have a nice experience, and the technique is working. This is the only thing. So see you in the next class.
Ji Swamiji. Thank you.
And
Ji Swamiji, thank you.
those
Thank
people,
you, Swamiji.
those people are not joining the class, they cannot feel it, the sensation, just hearing this, going through this video, Zoom video, you cannot feel it. It is a different thing. It is a personal experience by yourself.
Yes.
So it comes through the class, not through the listening only. So please join the class as long as you are want to have the experience more and more. So thank you
Yes,
all of you once again.
Thank you,
Hari Om.
Swamiji. Hari Om.
Thank you.